This is the JLo look that we're going for. But before we get started, I wanted to show you guys what brushes I'll be using. I was recently sent the Sedona Lace brushes. This is the 12-piece professional makeup brush set. And this sells for $59.95. So instead of just reviewing it, I wanted to show you guys how I use them in the video so you can see how they work and if they blend well and everything like that. So so far I've liked them, so I will show you how I use them so you can make a decision whether you would like to try them out. So I put my Nars Smudge Proof eyeshadow base on. And I like to do that because it really ensures me that my eyeshadow is going to stay all day long. So next I'm taking Soft Ochre. This is Soft Ochre by MAC on this brush from Sedona Lace, the 954. And I'm going to put that all over my eyes. And then I'm going in with Vanilla by MAC, and this is the Sedona Lace 941, and pack it on your eyelid. And I'm taking mine a little bit out, right at the outer edge, because in the picture JLo looked like she had the white or the light color going out over here. Next, with the 863, this is the blending brush. I'm going in with this color called Omega by MAC. And I'm going to put that in my crease and start to build your crease up. I'm not going to come all the way out to the outer corner. I'm just going to stop right where my crease ends, because I want to leave that white space right there. And I'm bringing it all the way into the inner corner, and I'm really going to exaggerate right in here. It's the inner crease, because on JLo they really exaggerated that inner crease that she has right here. It might look a little scary at first, but only you are going to be able to tell that it's actually there. It just creates an illusion of a bigger crease. And then we want to darken that crease a little bit. So I'm going in with 904. This is the Sedona Lace pencil brush. And I'm taking this grayish color. It's called Soot by MAC. But you want to apply this a little at a time, because you don't want it to become overpowering. So use a very light stroke. If you hold it at the end of the brush, you'll have less pressure, so you'll get a softer blend. And I'm stopping right there again. It looks a little harsh, but we are going to blend that out. So go back in with the blending brush and start to blend it. And then I'm going back in with more Soot just to darken it up. And once again, blend some more to get rid of the harsh line. For a highlight, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked palette, and this is the color Virgin. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on the concealer brush that I used to put on my Soft Ochre. And you want to just do this very lightly right on the outer part of your brow bone. And since we stuck to matte shades, it's okay to use a very shimmery highlight. And after I take Virgin, I'm going to take RicePaper by MAC, and it's more of a yellow-based shimmery eyeshadow. And I'm putting that on top of Virgin. And I'm also going to put rice paper right on the inner corner. Now I'm going to take this angled brush. This is the 561, and I'm going to go in with Buck from the Naked palette and a little bit of Smog and mix those two. Put Buck first, Smog afterward, just underneath my lower lashes to give myself a little bit of a smoky under eye. You can even use your pinky finger just to soften it. To make our eyes appear brighter, a lot of times you can use like a white eyeliner, but white just looks too stark on my eyes. So I'm going to use this like a beige nude color eyeliner. This is NW25 NC30 from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm going to put that on my waterline. And then she had this really thin eyeliner going across her top eyelid, and it just flicked out at the end, and as you can see I left a little bit of the white space because you can see in the picture that she left a little bit of the, or her makeup artist left some of the white space showing, so that's what we are going to do. I am using my 772 from Sedona Lace. This is the pencil eyeliner brush. After you create your wing, you want to put on some mascara and get your eyelashes ready for some falsies. And then don't forget to load up your bottom lashes with mascara also. And the lashes I'm using are the Ardell 131s, and they look really natural. They don't have too much gaps in between, and they're semi-full. And I'm just going to apply them with Lash Grip. And this is in the dark tone, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have my lashes on. And that's what it looks like. On my skin, I used a mixture of Lancome Teint Idol Ultra, and I'm in the color Bisque 4, with a little bit of MAC's Face and Body in C4, only because Teint Idol is really matte. It dries matte. You don't even need powder. At least since I have dry skin, I don't use powder when I use the Teint Idol. I'll just use my Skindanavia setting spray. So I wanted to give it some dewiness so my face wasn't too matte. And I used the Face and Body because the Face and Body stays really, really glowy, dewy looking. I know some people don't like it, but it's J-Lo. Her face is always like. So after I put my foundation on, I let that kind of set in. I used my Skindanavia setting spray, and then I used bronzer. I used my NYC Sunny bronzer. This is what it looks like. And I didn't do this side yet, so I'll show you guys this side. But basically, this is how it looks after you do your contouring and a little bit of blush, and then the highlight that she has going on. So this is the Sedona Lace 850. This is just the angled brush, and I'm going to lightly, very, very lightly contour. And you want to take it around your hairline. I did do the bun in honor of her, except mine is super messy. And after when you have your hair up, you need to contour. At least I think you should contour around your face and your forehead. I did the sides of my nose just a little bit because it's not too great to contour the sides of your nose with like a warm color. And then of course I did my chin and down my neck. So just contour a little bit. In her picture as well, she doesn't have a lot of blush going on, but she has just like this the tiniest bit of like a baby pink. So I used my Revlon Colorstay in the color Petal. This is what it looks like. It's super, super baby pink and it's barely noticeable. But on the same brush, I'm just going to put that a little bit, just lightly sweep it onto my cheekbones and back toward my hairline. And now to give ourselves that glowy effect, I mixed two colors together, two highlighting colors, because one is too gold and one is too pale. So I used MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Gold Deposit, and it looks like this. And then I used Revlon Colorstay's Mineral Finishing Powder in the color Brighten. 376 powder brush from Sedona Lace. I'm going to take some from here and some from here. Just go back and forth a few times, shake the brush off, and then dust that right along, or pat it right along the upper cheekbone. And I took some down my nose. I don't want to put too much, but I took a little bit of the Brighten down my nose, a little on your chin, and the tiniest bit on the forehead, just for a tiny sheen. Now on my lips, I used BH Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner in Nude. This is what it looks like. Let me do a swatch for you guys. I didn't put too much of that though because it's kind of red and her lips are super like nude. And then I used Frekletone by MAC. That's what it looks like. And this is a luster, so it doesn't go on super yellow or anything. And then I topped it off with Underage Lip Gloss by MAC, which is a nude. So is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't already seen, I uploaded my wedding day pictures and engagement photos, which I'll link down below just so that you can see it. But I will have an engagement photo makeup tutorial because everybody was requesting that. And then I'll also have my wedding day makeup tutorial. So stay tuned for those videos. And with that said, thank you all for watching. All of my links are in the description box below, so if you want to see all of my other social media, check down below. And for pictures of this JLo look, check on my blog because I don't want to put the pictures on the video for copyright or anything. So I'm going to have the pictures of JLo where I was inspired from on my blog, along with the list of products that I used. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.